Okay, so now we're going to do a series of videos with 20 days in a row to a more mobile, agile and hostile you. We're just going to be doing different flexibility, mobility drills, as I think it's a very underrated area kind of in fitness and training. Again, it's kind of got the idea, you know, Kelly Starrett does a lot of great videos there and you kind of be following them. There's obviously going to be a lot low-key, kind of more to the average Joe kind of stuff, and it's just to try and get the awareness out there, get people doing a few stretches. It's not going to be you know, maybe, you know, I think it's very good. We've done it with flexibility, mobility classes in our class with our members. We've done it with our normal class, and you can see the improvement in people over a couple of weeks of doing them. So we just want to get more people doing them. I've been following a lot of like football and things like that, and you see a lot of footballers very stiff on themselves. And anytime we do these things with classes, they're struggling with them. But we want to just try and improve everyone's range of movement and injury prevention, basically. Okay, so before anyone gets strength and conditioning coaches get up on their high horse about this, that, and the other, you know, it's not out there as the ultimate program or any crap like that. It's just to help the average Joe try and get a bit looser and move a bit better, okay? So we're going to start off with two pretty simple movements today, and then we're going to continue with them movements, and we'll add a movement each day. So by the end of the 20 days, there'll be a nice wee flow of exercises that hopefully you'll be able to do, okay? So we're starting off now, we're just going to do a wee ankle stretch. So a lot of times people are squatting. A lot of the time it's the ankles that let them down and with their movement. So you obviously have to start from the bottom and sort of work your way up. So we're just going to start with a nice simple ankle stretch. If you're against the wall here, so I get my foot against the wall, my knee against the wall, and basically you're trying to stretch the ankle there. So obviously I can't feel a whole pile there because you know, it's simple enough. So bring my foot out of it, get the knee against the wall, my heel's still in the ground, I still can't feel a whole pile. Come out another bit, and I feel a little bit now. Come out another wee tad there, and now I can feel a good stretch there. You want to keep the heel in the ground, knee against the wall, and I can feel the stretch in the ankle. So basically you want to be holding that about 90 odd seconds and get a good stretch. Okay, so if you find your squatting's going off, you're squatting poor, you definitely want to try and do this stretch and see how you get on. So I'm a right bit out from the wall, that's probably average enough, like what you'll get. So you're doing 60, 90 seconds, then obviously you do the same in the other ankle, okay? Then the next stretch is just a squat to stand. Okay, anytime I do this early in the morning before workouts or whatever, I'm always pretty stiff at it, but after a few of the movements, after doing a few reps, you start to loosen out. So this is very good for like hip, groin, hamstring mobility and just stretching out. So ideally you want the feet pointing straight ahead like you would in a perfect squat. Okay, so we're just right up, legs straight. Okay. Get the ankles underneath the toes, or if you have to bend the knees a bit, you can do that. And you're just here, and you're sitting down for 3 or 4 seconds. So you want the back straight, the hips are down, the head's up, and then the hips are up, head's down, and I'm trying to drive the hips up and get a big stretch here in the hamstrings. And then I'm sitting down low. Okay, so you'd be amazed the amount of people that struggle to do this, and all it is just practice and doing it over a period of time. So hips up, head down, and really stretch out the hamstrings. And sit back down. Okay, and just keep doing that for again about 90 seconds or 2 minutes. And just try and go lower each time and then get the hips higher. So the other thing about the kind of flexibility, mobility work, people don't hold stretches long enough. You all see it after the workout. It's quick 5 seconds, 10 seconds of this, do this, and then away they go, or after a football match, whatever. So you definitely want to, when you're doing it on your own, do it a long period of time, really try and sit into the stretch and let it really, really stretch out, okay? So 60 to 90 seconds or 2 minutes of the ankle, each ankle, and then a minute, 90 seconds of the squat to stand, and that's day 1 done, okay? So thanks for watching, and the next video will be tomorrow.